Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in the building. Y'all come on in. Give my glasses. Give my glasses. Give my glasses. Mm. Give my glasses. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You gonna learn. You gonna learn. You gonna learn to stop bothering me. You gonna learn. Didn't I tell you? Hmm? I'm gonna wait till my sugar workers get in here, cause I want all of them to hear. All of them. Mm-hmm. Cause I'm so amazing, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing. My life is just amazing, amazing. Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all come on in. Come on in. Mm-hmm. Yep. How are my sugar wookers doing? Let me ask y'all a question. First off the bat, didn't I tell that woman that if any one of them piglets came over here on YouTube Road, that I was roasting? Well, today, because one of the piglets got loose again. See, she can't contain them. She can't. They got the same mind. Just like she don't stop, they don't stop. But I told them, if any of them came over here, if you loved her, you wouldn't say nothing. Roz, they don't love you. Somebody had to come over here and write a comment. Didn't I tell you every time they came over here, I was coming for the owner? You created that monster you got over there. Now you can't even control it. You can't control your home. You can't control your channel. What can you control? Huh? Baby, I'm going to give you a part two. That's what you wanted. If not, you'd have got over there and you'd have got you some content and you'd have talked about Hawaii, the country that you went to, and you'd have told your minions, like you told them before. We're not going to talk about Ms.V no more. I want them to talk about it because every time they talk about me, I'm going to talk about you. See what I'm saying? See how that work, Roz? See, my channel over here is in full control. They don't go over there bothering you. They don't. These are ladies. They not into all that hood booger stuff. They're not into it. Okay. So that's the first thing you got to understand. It's only so many hood boogers out here. You know, it is what it is. There's always going to be a percentage of good and a percentage of bad. You got it. You got it, Roz. If you can't control these grown, old women that you got over there with you, they done told it. They done told it in the chat. When you called them old, they were speaking up saying, I'm this age and I'm that age. They all. But you can't control it because you done made them to be what you are. You're not woman enough to come forefront. Mm-mm. So now you got them on the front line. The sign's going down. Yeah. Because you ain't right. You know you ain't right. Now, I thought that letter last night, maybe you didn't get the opportunity to talk to them. That's okay. I said what I said, and I know you was in the bushes because you stay in the bushes on everybody's channel trying to see if they talking about you, and you know they talking about you because you know what you did was wrong, and it needs to be talked about. You've already been archived last night in YouTube history. Yeah, biggest bully, biggest scammer, and biggest liar. Woo! I wouldn't want that to be my name going down in YouTube history. You can't tell no more lies. Because your life ain't working now. It's over. Okay? Let me get in here. Most of my sugar woogers in the house now. Let me speak to them. Okay. Hey, Myra, first one in the house this morning. Ginger, all the way from the UK. All right. How you doing today? Ginger, you never did tell me what you wrote that little comment that you didn't know it. Did you not know that she was your girlfriend or she wanted to be your girl? I'm confused with that, Ginger. Please tell me. Because I was like, I don't know what he's talking about. I know she said he's my boyfriend, but you didn't know it, Ginger. Talk to me. Okay. Hey, Angie Brooks, how you doing? Alice Flint is in the house this morning. Baby, I told y'all, if they come over here, what did I tell y'all? I was going for it. And didn't I tell you? I meant what I said. Hey, Wanda Younger and Miss Fanny is here this morning. Ginger is laughing. Sting of the Black Scorpion. Uh, hey, Miss Libra 4. Yeah, we finna roast a pig over here today. One of the piglets got out last night, came over here and did what I told them not to do. They can't follow directions. I don't understand them. They just can't. Snotty Mac nasty. Yes, yo, laughing her butt off. Okay. Good morning, beautiful Fanny. Okay. Y'all all speaking now. Who else came in the house? Angela Brooks already laughing. I don't know nothing I said funny yet. It's coming though. I believe it. Okay. No more drama in the house. Good morning, Ms.V. Mars and Chet. How you doing? No more drama. Hey, Rita, how you doing? Peach in the house this morning. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Everybody knows Peach has a page also. I'm sure by now. I'm trying to get on down here because I got the roast a pig this morning. Might clean up the mess. Oh, Miss Clean Up the Mess. Yeah. Y'all know I don't see good. Y'all know I don't. Y'all know I got cataracts. I done told y'all. Okay. How you doing, Malibu? Welcome to Chatting with Miss V this morning. Did I speak to everybody? How you doing, Carolyn Armour? Now, I think I've gone through everybody. Miss Mary's in the house. Miss Geraldine came over to visit. Thank you for the hearts, the roses, whatever y'all are bringing in this morning. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, let's stop here at Jennifer. Now, last night, we're going to do a continuation of this live last night. Now, we penned a letter last night that Callie wrote. Okay, so if you write a letter, then there needs to be an answer to the letter, right? So I wrote a letter. She wrote a letter to the squad, and I wrote a letter to her. So we got another letter today to write. Y'all ready? Okay. Let's go. Dear Roz, sucks to be you when all you do is lie and deflect. I would never want to be around you or the likes of you because you are more dangerous than a rattlesnake. And that's spelled S-N-A-K-E, Ross, snake, not shake, okay? No, you can't spell. Okay, if you don't gather up all of your piglets off of YouTube Road, I promise every day I will come on live and roast them. Or maybe fricassee, boil, bake, barbecue. I'm not sure at this point. Okay? Hold on. I take my pill. Take my pill. I'm moving a little slow. P.S. Put one truth out there about me, and I will comfort you every day. And I mean what I say, and I say what I mean, and that's it, and that's all. Woo! The pills be working. God, doggy, y'all saw how I speeded that thing up? Baby, them pills are something else. Juju! Woo! I don't know where you got them from, but baby, they powerful out here. Ooh, Lord have mercy. Y'all, I just don't understand. What part of don't come over here. Don't people understand? We do not do color books over here. People, we don't have no color books over here. Okay? I know she probably forgot to leave the coloring books with y'all when she left and she went to the country of Hawaii. She said the country. I didn't say it. I'm just merely saying what she said. Y'all know I know Hawaii ain't no country. The lady said Hawaii was a country. She needed a passport. Y'all heard her. Mm. What she been talking about since she been back? Because you know I ain't watched. I went to bed last night. I just decided to get up and pen another letter this morning because I'm getting good at my letter writing skills. Y'all know it. Hey, Sting, how you doing? Tasha Banks is in the house this morning. At Fantasy, she rang that doorbell. Miss Geraldine says, sucks to be them. Face green, smiling. Oh, Lord, the song is back, y'all. The quartet is back in the house this morning. Oh, help me, Jesus. Okay. Um, Hey, Carla Miller, how you doing? Ms.V, we got the fire ready for the pigs. Thank you, Shirley, because we going to dig a hole in the ground. We ain't putting that meat on our good pits and stuff. Just dig a hole in the ground and put some kind of the tray or something on top of it, a rack or something, where you just lay them down on. I don't know nothing about them pigs, them wild hogs. We ain't putting them things on there on our good barbecue pit, messing up our pit. Ain't no telling about the meat. That meat could be tainted or anything. Just dig a hole. Then put some coals in the ground and fire it up, baby. Fire it up, because that's all they deserve. You know, in the ground meat. You know, they low to the ground and they act like they live on the ground. So just put them back in a comfortable place where they used to be in. That's how you do it. Okay. Um. Let's see, who else is in the house this morning? Everybody's still speaking and going on. Oh, we got Babs in the house this morning. How you doing, sweetie? Come on over while we roast this pig this morning. We already got the fire started over here. And I don't know, it wasn't but one. So I don't know if we need to wait till tomorrow to see if another one gonna come over. Because they can't be used up all our coals and stuff over here. We need that to eat real meat on. Yeah. Want that kind of old sour pork. Hey, Belladonna, how you doing, sweetie? No more drama? Speaking to you? Come on down. Myra done started, y'all. She down. Woo, baby, she is gone. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to connect last night. Oh, that's my home girl, Carolyn Armand. That's okay. I leave my replays up. We just been That was this content creator who came for me, Carolyn, before I ever came out here. And she's the cyber bully of YouTube in this sector. And she has gone after almost every content creator out here for the last 2.5 years. So now it's just like she's a joke. She's content for everybody. Um, she can't stop anybody from saying anything because she's already said too much. So her videos are up. Everybody got copies of the videos, and she's still over there clowning and scamming and taking people's money. And, you know, it's one scheme after the other. There's not enough money flowing, but the way she's going about getting it is the wrong way. It would be so easy for her to put up a GoFundMe for whatever is wrong with her and just come out and tell the truth and say, I am sick. This is what's wrong. I need help. But that pride and that bragging that she's done for the last 2.5 years. And you know, I don't know, I meant to look it up in the Bible where it said about bragging and boasting. Granted, you look it up and you tell Ross you're not supposed to do that bragging and all that boasting over there, because it's in the Bible, but you ain't supposed to do that, okay? Now I know Ross ain't picked up a Bible in years, but you do pick up one in the morning. I don't know what you're doing tonight, but would you tell her that ain't in God's word to do that bragging and boasting? Yeah. Because you're not the only one with something. You the one out here on these streets, homegirl, that has the less. You've talked about everybody out here, but you got less than everybody. I mean, everybody. I don't care if they new content creators just coming on the struck. They still got more than you. And they not bragging. See, you need to sit down and let's have a chat so I can bring you up to speed because you done got stuck. You done got stuck back there in the 80s, early 80s somewhere. You missed the whole 90s. I don't know what you was doing. And now we 23 years into 2000. And you like 40 years behind. You still at grade school level. You haven't even reached high school level yet. You out here playing with your daughter and promoting your daughter to be disrespectful and cuss and raise hell with all those old people over there on her channel that came from your page. And you talking about parenting. Where they do that at? And you know you ain't got no control over the oldest one. She running things, baby. Everything. That whole Hawaii trip was about her. It had nothing to do with you. You were an afterthought. I feel bad. I feel pretty bad. If it was my birthday, but somebody took me, supposedly for my birthday, but it was centered around them. And then I'm still trying to get over. These people went up in this people's place of business and they decide to take over and tell these people to get up. Now that I just don't understand that. How you gonna walk in a restaurant? Who are you? Huh? A YouTuber. A small town YouTuber walks in a restaurant in Hawaii and tell folks to get up. That turned out pretty good for you because anywhere else might not have turned out too good for you. They might have been doing the clink clink on you. Girl, you don't know what, you don't have no kind of etiquette whatsoever. Well, we know you don't know how to use the silverware because we done seen you cutting a steak. I ain't never seen nobody use a fork and a knife like, I mean, the knife was behind the fork. I ain't never seen nothing like that. So you need to go to etiquette class. What else? You got a lot of class. You could go online too. You could sit right there on the end of the sofa and go online. Education is so easy to get these days because you don't have to move out your bed to get it. Okay, wasn't like that when I was coming up. I had to get up, I had to dress, I had to walk across campus to get to the class. You ain't gotta do that no more. So it's no excuse for people being dumb and not having the right mindset, attitude about life these days. Instead of being jealous of people who do have, what you need to do is try to get like them instead of trying to destroy them. Because we all see what you got. It's out there now. It's been archived. Nothing. You have nothing. Okay? You got a car? No. You got rent to pay. But your life is so amazing. It's really not. You're trying to hide it. You're trying to cover it up. You can't do that. It is what it is. It's your life. While you out here trying to do a case study on any of these content creators in this sector, you're not the one. You're not equipped to even handle it. Why you even chose to try to do some stuff like that? Because it brought you views. Because it brought you like-minded people. They leaving you though. They waking up. I'm telling you, they leaving you. I tell you every day, they leaving you. They coming on other people's page with a whole different name. They don't even want to be associated with that stuff over there. Because now they see the world don't look at you the same. Only they looked at you like that. Only they believe you were telling the truth. What you do for Valentine's last night? Did any one of them men ring that bell last night? Huh? What you do? Did you even leave home last night? I still tired. Yeah, I bet you were. Yeah. I am working and listening if I missed speaking. And no, you good, Peach. Get your money, baby. I love your braids. You do a fine job. Sting is on the floor laughing. Go Peach already down. She just coming in speaking. Okay. Miss Geraldine. I already read that. I already read that. Baby, Sting is laughing again. Rita's laughing again. Portia out already. Miss Ruby King, how you doing this morning? Yeah, we roasting a pig over here because she don't know how to keep her piglets in the fence at her house. They always think they so smart. They got to run out here on YouTube Road, or they got to run over here and tell you something. Didn't I tell them I ain't want to hear nothing from them? Didn't I tell them I've been out here 6 to 8 years and I ain't got no problem with me whatsoever, and nobody else does but them? Because they're not following sound doctrine over there. That's why. They confused. She got them so confused now they don't know what to do. Whether to run, walk, crawl, or stumble. They lost. Get them people back over there and get them back on the right track. Get out of that sister circle with them coloring books and stuff. And if you're going to leave them enough stuff to entertain them in that sister circle. What are you teaching them in there, huh? You ain't teaching them folks nothing behind that. You taking their money, huh? What do y'all do besides color, throw darts, and put up pictures and talk about people in the motivational group? This group is supposed to be a motivational group. That's a lie. But I always question it because it was always hidden. A motivational group, I've said it more times than one, should be out public where everybody can enjoy it. Everybody can be a part of it. But no, you got to take them in. They see right there gave you away. When you took them behind that wall and closed that door, but everybody behind that wall, because see, I would have never known my picture was in a circle if everybody was loyal to you in there. They're not. They're not. Some people go in there just to hear what you got to say. How you gonna talk about other content creators out here who have not done anything or bothered you? You just get up every day and say, "Oh, I'm gonna talk about this one today. I'm gonna talk about that one tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna talk about this. Oh, I didn't watch it." You can't even go to the bathroom without your phone. That is ridiculous, girl. You gonna mess around and get electrocuted in the shower on that phone. You are addicted, girl. I told you, it's okay to grow up in the project. But when you finally get up out of there, you need to leave that project mentality behind. You didn't. That's your problem. You brought that stuff all the way into Brentwood, and now you sitting down there on the corner. You know them people don't want you there. You keep up too much commotion. Them people don't like you. You trying to pretend. You already said, everybody in now me. They don't know you. They know of you. There's a difference, okay? You might have one or two people on that street that's there for you. Girl, gone on with all that. They know you're foolish. I don't know about y'all, but Pinky likes being a sugar wooger. Okay, Pinky. Pinky say he likes being a sugar wooger. That's my man, and my ladies are my beautiful butterflies, Pinky. We like you being over here. We like men in the channel, Pinky. We got men. We got about 35 men over here now. They just won't come in every day, but they here. They come in every now and then and say something. Ain't V, now I'm high. You high? Baby, you might get higher than that in a minute. I don't know. Rita, what is you laughing at, Rita? Huh? Huh? I'm still trying to figure out. Y'all come over here and just be busting out laughing. Don't tell me what y'all laughing at. I get down there and y'all on the floor. I have no clue why. I'll bring the wood or the charcoal and some flame. Baby, yeah, we don't need nothing else but that because we're going to put these pigs in the ground. They do not deserve going on no $1,000 pit sitting outside. Stainless steel pits and stuff. You don't put that kind of meat on them kind of pits. You put that on there for your family and your friends. Put them in the ground and get a rack and just lay them on there. Because ain't nobody probably going to eat that meat no way. That meat is tainted. Y'all know it is. Sounds like a Missy Elliott. Y'all don't start with me this morning. I was doing fine. I was just relaying my message. What I said what I said, okay? crawl low like a gator. What is this? Shooting them haters. Baby, it ain't but one over there. I've never had but one hater out here on these YouTube streets. And it's very obvious now. She does not like light-skinned black women because she doesn't care for me. She doesn't care for Miss Carter. She doesn't care for Chrissy. We are all light-skinned women. She doesn't like women who are educated because she's not. She doesn't like women who are above her in status. Okay. If you have more than her, she's going to come and find some reason to try to tear it down. I don't care what it is. If your house is bigger, if your house is better, because she doesn't own a home. If your car is an automobile instead of a car, she has a car, and people out here who have automobiles, she got a problem with it. I thought we was gonna have one of them things. What you call them things? A trike? Riding up and down Hawaii streets and showing us. Didn't Treese get a trike? Huh? Don't Chef come and get a trike? Huh? Why she didn't get a trike? They ain't have one big enough for her? Huh? I don't know. I just, the woman is simply amazing. The things that come out of her mouth are simply amazing. I have never met anybody like that in my life. Skin is so thin, she gets her feelings hurt so easily. She want to be Billy Badass and run up on these people's channel, and then the minute they slap her in the face, don't go back over there no more, Rod. Don't go back. We didn't tell you don't go back over there no more. And y'all following that. That's y'all leader. Scary as she is. Easy as her feelings get hurt. Huh? Well, she a case study on a lot of channels now. Everybody channel you go on, just about she's the case study. I don't know. Y'all got to tell me what she been doing since she been back, because I ain't seen her. I don't know what she doing. But I know she need to keep them little piglets out from over here, because we finna barbecue them over here. Finna roast them. Everybody speaking. Everybody speaking. Hey, Miss Susan, how you doing? Ashante for me. Hey, how you doing, Ashante? Ashante, baby, bring some flame, bring some fire. We finna roast a pig today. Yeah, every day, like I told her, every day you come over here, you send a piglet over here. I don't care if it's as the devil, I don't care who it is. Send them over here if you want to, and we're going to come for you. Tell them to back. Leave these content creators alone. Go get you some content, Ross. It don't matter what you talk about. Talk about your trip for the rest of the year. Huh? I don't care. But get out of people's lives and out of people's business and leave people alone. This 2023, you threw up the towel in 2022. And before it could hit the ground, you had caught it. Because you know you wasn't doing nothing but lying. You don't have content. You don't know how to make up content. You've never had content since you've been out here. It's time. It's time for you. I don't know who in your camp could teach you what to say and how to deliver it. But you need some content, baby. We don't want to hear nothing else about Treese. We sick of hearing it. We sick of hearing your version of it, your opinion of it. Don't nobody want to hear nothing else about Treese. It's over after the day. We don't want to hear it no more. Okay? We don't care about Ms.V being in the sister circle or nobody else you put back there. You done put me in there a couple of times. Did it stop my life? But it sure make you look a little immature and childish. Who does that? Go over to the Dollar Tree and get some coloring books and some colors. Don't forget the colors, because they can't color without colors. A book with no colors is no good. Now, I checked some of them coloring while you was gone. They coloring all out the line and everything. You're not teaching them nothing in that circle. Huh? How have they benefited from being in the circle? Huh? They able to come over there, and all them with problems that's up in that circle, they can just dump their problems and then attack somebody, and then their life feels good. Yeah. And they over there begging to be in the sister circle. The minds of these grown folks. These old women I'm talking about. I ain't talking about nobody in their 20s and 30s. These is old women. A lot of them AARP women. Huh? You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You done messed around and got old and you AARP yourself now. What have you accomplished in your life? Show us what you've accomplished. You always want somebody to show something. I need to see the houses you've bought. By 950, you should have bought a home. It's time for you to show it, okay? It's time for you to move in it, okay? Because if you don't, baby, you'll be a senior citizen drawing Social Security in a little while. You better hurry up. You're a little bit behind. I keep telling you, you're behind. While you worried about everybody else's life, you need to go get your life in check because you're behind, okay? I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to help you. It don't seem like nobody else over there is trying to help you. They are, I done told them, if you support her, go over there and support her. She needs money. Y'all heard her? She say, send me some cash apps. Huh? Name me one other content creator has gone on vacation in this sector and put up a cash app and told y'all to send us some money. Y'all know things ain't that good over there. It ain't been good ever since the oldest son went away. It got bad then because he was doing a lot of helping over there. That ain't no help. And none whatsoever. Mm-mm. And I'm not, she just controls everything. And who know where he is, what he doing? Huh? And stop calling that boy Jew Banger. That makes him have a bad connotation of guns and stuff. And stop that. Bringing them guns out there on YouTube and stuff. Ross, that's hood. People don't do that. Where you come from? What project you came out of? Because I know project people, and they ain't like you. They ain't nothing like you. They really nice, sweet people. Okay? They just, had a hard luck in life. But you different. You want to be all of this in a bag of chips, but you project, huh? And then you come from the project. Now, you don't want us to go back to the project and find out how you really live, do you? I'm gonna tell you to calm yourself down. Just calm down. Get back on your level where you are, because you're not riding with a lot of people out here. They're above you. Yeah, you want to go all up in everybody's house and down on the farms and stuff. You ain't got none of that. So if you don't have it, you can't talk about it. You want to talk about Sharita Farm, but you don't have a farm. Girl, I grew up on a farm. I'm a product of a farm, a farmer's daughter. Huh? And you wish you could. And you wish. Yeah. You have no idea what you saying. You just say things just to be saying them. You don't even have valid arguments. Lord have mercy. Proverbs 27:1. Yes, Davetta, you named it then. Yes, ma'am. Read it, Callie. 27:1. Proverbs. Hey, no more drama. That's Shantae speaking. If you need to contact Ms.V, you can do so by vedbmom@gmail.com. Thank you, Fanny. Never brag, never boast. Listen at Pinky, Rosalind. Never brag, never boast. Flying coast. At the bank, sipping drink, eating scrambled eggs and toast. You got that? When you got it like that, you got it like that. Okay? But you don't have it like that. You trying to portray or pretend that you have it like that. Be yourself. You'll be more happier. You'll be much more happier if you just come out here and just be a content creator. There's no need for you to be over there tearing down nobody. Unless something is mentally, thrown off with you, you can't help yourself. Come on now. I just don't know what to tell you other than you need to get back on your platform, get your piglets back up in that little circle, the square, whatever it is now, because it used to be a circle, but I think it's turned into a square, and it's soon to be a triangle. Okay, if you don't get it together, Roz, you're going to lose big time in 2023. We're done. We're all fed up to here with you. We tired of hearing your lies. We just tired, period. We tired of you with them loose cannons over there. We tired of seeing Granny and all these other people running up and down the street trying to. You cannot defend this woman. Her life is what it is. Project mentality. Really didn't have nobody to raise her. Your grandparents raising children that young. That's why she did what she did. They don't want to be bothered with you. I wish I would have to take care. Now, if something happened to my daughter, yeah, I would take my grandkids in, but that's not my responsibility. I took care of her. That's her children. I'm supposed to visit with mine. That's it. That's all. But yeah, you trying to do for them grandchildren what you couldn't do for yours. See, that oldest girl, she old enough to know. She know the deal on you, Ross. And you know she know. Mm-hmm. But tell them children the truth and stuff. It's a question out here as to who the fathers are now. While you out here trying to tear down another woman, we all know who our baby daddies are. Do you? It's a question. I'm just asking. It's been questioned out here on these streets. So I'm asking. Chatting with Ms.V is asking Roz, do you know who your baby daddies are? Because the last time I checked, I ain't met no content creator out here that's out here talking about folks and don't know who the baby daddy is. Huh? They grown too. Ain't that nothing? I'm getting on down. The whole family is trifling. Baby, but the sad part about it, Brittany, is they don't know that they are trifling. They grew up this way. She raised her kids that way. They don't know that they living abnormal to the normal lifestyle of most people. They have no clue. They think, oh, I just run up. Because this is what they did as little kids. It's still, they stuck. They can't get past, oh, and you said about me, so I'm going to say about you, and I'm going to add this and this and that. And I'm going to make you look bad. Girl, you can't make nobody look bad but yourself. That's it. You're the only one looking bad out here, baby. Get yourself together. Her kids didn't, what is that, reap their mom like that on her birthday. It was all about them. Tasha, we all saw that. They could have cared less about her being there. I mean, it was nothing really centered around her. All these people, and where was all these other people? Why was they there? What part did they play? Huh? It was 9 people total. 7 in one room. Because No and No daughter went to their room. Okay? So 7 people in a room. Why? We ain't seen nothing they did. Was they at the birthday party? Or did you have a birthday party? We only saw you doing a few things. We don't know. And we knew that before you left, that you wasn't going to be able to go over there and do nothing. Because you don't walk when you in the United States. You know, you think Hawaii is out the country. So if you don't walk in the United States, how you going to walk outside? Huh? Roz, you're not making a lick of sense, baby. Ain't no way nobody can take up for all that stupidity. Y'all need a new poster child over there. That's what I keep telling y'all. Because this one here ain't working out too well. How you doing, Carla Miller? Hey, Jackie. No more drama in the house. In the know with Glow. What is that? Hey. I just don't know. Y'all need to help me with this woman. Stop all this speaking and help me here. Hey, Linda, how you doing? And she a lawyer. I wish I would pay her to represent me. What case she fight? Well, this is what I want to know, Tasha. How many cases has she won? Okay. Has she ever really represented a case in court? I want to know that because I don't want no inexperienced lawyer who has not represented cases in court representing me. Why waste my money? I ain't finna give you no money, and you can't show me no cases where you don't want nothing. Cause didn't you leave that first law firm because they wasn't giving you cases? You were only there a year. Then you went to Cali. How many cases did you represent over there yet? Hmm. I'm just asking. Sounds like no home training. None. The kind one's mama and grandma may taught someone when you're young. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he won't depart from it. Tell her, Granny, it's in the Bible. You over there as her inspiration person. You ain't helping her at all. You out here trying to defend her when you should be telling her the right thing. But then you may not know the right thing, obviously. Hey, Carolyn, how you doing? And Vaughn is in the house this morning. I'm trying to see. Coffee No Cream is up in here. Get her, Ms.V. I get sick of her. You know, her and her minions. I don't even think about it until when I'm come over here after I do a live and then they got something to say. But like I say, I'm a stopper. Because every time when I'm come over here and say something on my comment about me or anybody in the chat, it don't matter. I'm coming for you. I'm coming, okay? And I'm going to bring out some valid points about you every time I come. So you better tell them to stop it and leave it alone. Now you over there combing all your hair. I got hair. Who got to prove they got hair? You just don't have no content, baby. You just don't know what to say and do. You got to come out here and you got to prove you got hair. Who cares whether you got hair or not? Huh? But by the way, that is one of your best features on you. I ain't seen nothing else look too good on you. For you to be talking about people every day. I'm in the know with Glow and Coffee. Okay, y'all speaking to each other. How you doing, Renee Shaw? Yeah, it's the truth. I ain't gonna come out here and lie on her like she lied on me and everybody else. I don't have to. I mean, anytime you listen to her, you can start picking out the lies. Just start picking them out. And she run her mouth, whether she on the upper or downer. You gotta listen though. When she on the upper, she talking fast. She talking real fast. And baby, she can do it. She can put them words together so fast you don't even know what she's saying. She just be all over the place. And them people don't know what she be saying either. They just believe in Roz. What has Roz channel done for you in 3 years? Has she had anybody on there teaching you about finances? Is she had anybody on there telling you about retirement? Has she talked about anything other than Treese in 3 years? When she came out the kitchen cooking the spaghetti, and that didn't work, then she goes to that subject. And then she goes through the entire family. She goes everywhere that woman goes. Is that jealousy? Who wants to follow somebody around like that? Roz, that ain't good common sense. Don't be following folks around. Find you something to do in your life. Go to a yoga class or go take up stitching or sewing or something. Go do something that old folks do. Because what you doing is what children do. Nobody bothered to ever tell you that? That that's not grown women stuff you doing? And y'all got to be crazy to support some craziness like that. Or feel sorry. I don't know what's wrong with them people. I'm going down. I'm going down. Hey, straight out of Naptown. You rang the doorbell. I appreciate it. Otis in the house this morning. Hey, Amy. T-Lo is here. BLD Family Matters came up in the house. Of course, Miss Geraldine is here with us this morning. Carolyn, Shatika, people these days don't use discernment. You got to have it in order to use it. Remember, I told you that, Shatika. If you don't have it, you can't use it. Okay? Good point. Regina's in the house this morning, not coloring and throwing darts face. But oh no, Miss Jeremy. Miss Geraldine, go back, y'all. The quartet is back this morning. Whoo! But she don't realize how many enemies she has created for herself out here, and you didn't even have to. Okay, something went down, y'all. I don't know what, but Ashante is on the floor. Rita's down there with her. Glenda and Rita came back for a second time. They out? I don't know. Sting, she down too. Tainted meat. Lord, yeah, that meat tainted. You know when you got the stuff going on in your body, yeah, that meat ain't gonna be good. We don't know what's going on with her, but we did see tubes and stuff, and we assumed, things that could be wrong with her. She won't come out and tell us. She just keep lying about even her health. You just come on out and say it. I'm sick and I need this and I need that. Maybe we'll help you. And keep your mind straight where you don't have to come out here and tear down somebody else in order to make money. That ain't the way you do it, Callie. What's wrong with you? Don't tear down people to make money. That's not how you do it. You need money. Come over here. I'll tell you how to make some money. You go over there and you tell the truth. That's the first thing you do. And you tell the people what's wrong with you. And you tell the people your financial situation. It's people that come out here and done it before. And then you try to talk about them. Everybody go through a hardship in life sometime. Everybody needs some help every now and then. You need help. You need help. That's what you need. Leave people alone and they might help you. But you see, ain't nobody helping you with what you doing. Ain't nobody. Look, you got people over here running up and down the street for you. And people are dragging them to death. But what are they doing for you other than running up and down the street trying to defend you? They ain't putting no money in your pocket. Huh? See, God is still sitting high and he's still sitting on the throne. This could be payback from him. I don't know. I'm not in your position, thank God. Okay? Bad and Bougie's up in here this morning. That's right, Ms.V. You said what you said and mean what you said. I mean what I said. She need to leave people alone. Get back over there and sit back on the end of that sofa and find you some content to talk about. Okay? Raising 5 grandchildren as a grandmother. Helping to raise 5 children. Tell us about the struggle. Having a daughter that sight is not good, but I'm putting her in school at 26. Tell about that struggle. What she been doing before 26? Why she just not coming to school? Why? Come on, you got a lot. Why is that granddaughter the way she is? And you talking about renting? I saw some behavior problems with the Nana's child. I saw some behavior issues. You didn't see it though, did you, Ross? But you gonna talk about rent? Huh? You ain't got room to talk about nobody. Not from you and your family. No, you don't. Regina, get up, baby. Rita, Jennifer, and in the know with Glow. In the know with Glow. I just can't stand her, baby. She be laughing so hard. She stays down on the floor. Y'all done told y'all, don't even bother to pick her up. Just let her lay down there until the show is over. Once we reach our hour mark or wherever we gonna stop for the day, then y'all help her get up off the floor. Because otherwise, baby, she stays down there on the floor. And I get down there and she just busting out laughing. I don't know. She has never had anything. And it's obvious, Vaughn. People who grew up with stuff, it's no big deal to them. That's the life they know. They don't know no other. She only knows what she knows, and she portrays it, her life out here on the street, and she doesn't realize that we see she's never had nothing. We see what she has now is more than she's ever had, and she still has nothing that belongs to her. It is what it is. I mean, it's just a sad situation. I've never met anybody like that in life. They just go around boasting and bragging and trying to be something you're not. Girl, you always saying people can't touch you with a 10-foot pole. What do you have for them to touch you? You have no education. You don't have professionalism. You don't have parenting skills. You don't own a home. Never have. You got a new used car. You got had 4 babies as a teenage mama with all these different baby daddies. And then there's John. But we only saw one of them who was on a struggle to get away from you that made it. She don't want to be around you. She made that obvious. We saw that every time she comes around. Every now and then, you put her on the front line for you. And even when she come on the front line, it's not. You can tell she's just trying to help defend you. But you could defend yourself by keeping your mouth closed and keeping your mouth out of other people's business. That's what you could do. Just go over there on your channel and mind your business. Stay off of all the rest of our channels. Stop talking about people, black people. So you acting like a colored person, Roz. That's what they used to do back in, coming out of slavery. Colored people. They was confused. They were so used to the master teaching them and telling them. They was a little confused. Now that we gone black people don't do that, Roz. They don't come out here and do what you do. At 50 years old, you ought to be an empty nester. And you still running around here talking about my babies because you obviously you didn't mother them as babies when they were babies. If you got to be calling grown folks babies now, kids ain't no babies. They grown. I heard they mouth. They don't sound like no baby to me. She at home sitting her funky butt up on that funky sofa, probably watching YouTube and lying about she at work. Y'all notice something else too about work. Them lies about work. She'll say she going to work and watch a week later. I'm taking a leave. I'm taking off on leave. I'm taking Roz. We don't believe you. Okay? We don't believe you. Show your W-2. We'll believe you. Because I believe the baby daddy when he say you ain't worked in years because you stay on YouTube too much. You watch too much YouTube. We'll never see you getting up going to work in the morning. It's other content creators out here who do work because we see them leaving or we hear them saying they're at work. And we know for a fact that they have a job. You are in question about everything out here. Everything is a question mark now. You do know a question mark is like with a little thought about that's the question mark. When you have a question mark, Roz, it's because you asked a question. Just in case you didn't get it, you might have skipped school that day. Going shooting hooky with the little boys because you know you was fast. Yep. Where am I? I'm lost. I'm lost. I'm lost. Let me get myself together here. Okay, guys, have a wonderful day. I have an appointment later. Vieta doing a good job, Carolyn Price. Thank you, homegirl. I appreciate you coming. I hope everything goes good at your appointment. Tell her again, Ms.V. I tell her over and over. You cannot come out here and do a case study on somebody when you are a case study. What makes you think you equipped and you have the skills and the knowledge to talk about any content creator out here? Huh? I don't even care at this point. I just want to know from you, what makes you think that you can come out here and tell people when we're looking at your raggedy life? Huh? Talk to me, Roz. I talk back. Yeah. Your life is raggedy, girl. You can't talk about nobody. Yeah, it sucks to be them, see? Hello to everyone that was speaking to me. Okay. Stay out of these smoke piggy. Shirley, they better stay out from over here. I told her, put a ringlet in that nose so they wouldn't root all up under people's fence and stuff. And I told her every time they came over here and said something, she better call them in the coloring room, and she better have a meeting, and she better tell them, look, I can't take the pressure no more. It's just too much for me. I know I done lied to y'all about everything, and they done caught me in the lies now. They done brought receipt for the lies. Would y'all please just quit going over there on that page, giving them views? That's what you should tell them. But you ain't got to tell them too much longer because, like I said, they changing names and they moving around, okay? Some of them keeping the name and moving around. Roz, they see through you. It's over, baby. You're going to have to come up with something new now. Nobody wants to hear about Teresa's life no more. Not in 2023, it's over. Black History Month, okay, we're going to archive her as the first person who came out here and made $1 million in this sector. It wasn't you, Roz. It was her. Okay, so we're going to archive her for that. We already archived you for what you've done out here. That's your legacy out here. Biggest liar, biggest scammer. We could add a lot of more things, but we just going to leave it there because we don't want you to look too bad out here, okay? Everybody out here has come out here and contributed something to the cause in this sector. I'm saying everybody. Now, we can't even help the people because you have become content. Because you made all of us content. Huh? And then you can't control your piglets. You can't control your channel. You don't have no control. You just don't. I don't know what you need to do. Start over. Come back and make a real apology and say I was going through some changes. And you use the son's death and say I was grieving or something. I don't know what you need to do, but you need to start over. You too far gone. You out of control. I don't know how to help you. I don't know if you need to go lay down on that therapist table. Because just going to therapy, are you still going to therapy? Because I ain't never did you no good. None. You just came out here and started attacking. I'm going to attack you today. I'm going to say this about you today. Who are you to say anything about anybody? You act like you sitting up there on the throne with God. Huh? Girl, he ain't left you with no kind of assignment like that. He know you. He know he wouldn't leave you with that kind of assignment. Baby, no. In that no with Glow, how you doing, Sugarfoot? Okay. Y'all are still speaking. Let me get on down. I'm trying to read y'all's comment. Help her out, Ms.V, while she hanging out advising with advice to everyone else. Hey, look, you cannot help somebody unless they won't help, Coughing Cream. She don't want help. She don't want to do no better. She thinks she can just ride off the back of this woman for the rest of her life. And it's not going to happen. You just because you come running up on people's channels and saying all that off the wall stuff, that's why she could never go to court. Because everything she has said in those videos mostly was lies. And she can't prove it. She just was running her mouth because something ain't right up there. Something is off. Okay? That's not a normal 50. It's very abnormal for a 50-year-old. It's very abnormal. But all I can do is tell her, just like she tried to tell Treese, and Treese ain't gonna never listen to her, and I wouldn't either. You gonna run my life and tell me what to do. And your life is all messed up from the flow up. No, baby, you can't tell nobody nothing. Go on, sit down somewhere. Me too, Ms.V, and I have country living, country style. You better believe it. I had a good life growing up on a farm. First of all, I ain't know no dip. Well, I didn't know different until I was probably in first grade and started going to the city with my mom to school every day because I told you she was a school teacher. And then I saw how other people lived and stuff. I we was out there just having fun, doing what we do. It looked really bad for No to have her own space. Seems like Pig Feet should have had that room. Instead, Pig Feet was in a room with 5 people. Shameful. That's what I didn't understand. It's like, whose ship is this? Is this really for your mama? Is this something you had already planned? And then you just considered your mama on the tail end because she probably asked to go. That's the way it looked like to me. And All these other people that was in the room with her. Now, you know your mama was sick. She shouldn't have had to use the bathroom with all them other people and stuff. You wrong for that. Wrong for that. You wrong for that. You not treating your mama good while you on here trying to defend her. You could care less. Mm-mm. Nope. Y'all hit the like button, Miss Geraldine say. Night, night, we tired of your ass snotty. And we are. She just, it's like, I just don't want to hear nothing else from her. I done heard all I want to hear. I done heard her talk about every content creator almost in this sector. And it's just to the point now where you just gone too far. You gone too far. We just don't care no more. We don't believe you. We don't want to hear it. We don't care about you scamming them people over there. If they want to sit up there and give you their money and let you play in their face with their money and lie and say that you gonna do one thing and you not doing, when you gonna feed them homeless? You back now. You was barely feeding yourself over there in Hawaii. Now you talking about you was gonna feed the homeless with that money. Where that money at? I'm gonna need you to feed them homeless people. Okay? Don't get on your YouTube and lie and say you gonna do something and don't do it. Especially when it comes to homeless people being fed. I don't like that. All right, I'm telling you now. And stop lying to them people about their money. Get them people their money back then. Hi, Ms.V in chat. I would ring the doorbell, wipe my feet. Okay, Tammy, you do it all the time. Came in the house with the family. Baby, see, Tammy got home training. That's what you ought to be able to do and tell your children what Tammy just told me. Yeah, the oldest got all the secrets of her mom. They're more like girlfriends. Yeah, it's not a mother-daughter situation. You can see that, Granny K. You can see it. It's not like the daughter even respects the much. She's seen too much growing up. That girl has seen a lot, and she's old enough to remember. Now, that other one, this one here, I don't know about her. Because she don't seem like she wrapped too tight at all. The oldest one, she's smart. She's got good sense to be able to pass the bar, but she's got a lot of trauma and childhood issues going on, trying to be an adult woman and trying to be a professional with how Roz raised her. It's hard for her, and that's why she had to break away from that stuff because she know her mama. She see her mama. I know who my kid's father is, all three of them. Most people do, Steve, but she want to come out here and bash another woman. And Treese know who her children pappies is. I mean, her fathers are, their pappy. She know. We all know who our baby dads is. But there's a question I YouTube about hers. I don't know. Do you know who your baby daddy is, Ross? You told us one thing. And then the interviews that's been going on out here is saying a whole different thing. Your men are not even agreeing with you. Huh? You done slept with them and they not agreeing with you. So who we supposed to believe, you or them? I'm just asking. I'm trying to figure all this out, okay? Because I've been listening for 2 years. And I just ain't seen 2 and 2 adding up to be 4. And it never will over there in your camp. No, ma'am. Heal the world. Ari is simply dry begging, lying to and preying on women for their hard-earned money. What? Aura is sinfully dry begging. Heal the world. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you calling her aura. I thought you was talking about my aura in here. That's why I was getting a little defensive. At first, I was like, no, you're not coming over here talking about my aura in this chat. I got you, heal the world. I got you. Okay, I got you. But you are correct. Just lying and praying on the women for their hard-earned money. And then finding fault and everything. Did y'all see what she said about Teresa's rifle after that discombobulated, messed up rifle she had over there on her page in December? Now, that's a legitimate rifle that she got going on. She says $65, I think it is, and take a chance on winning a what is it, 20 car SUV. Now that ain't scamming nobody, because you only pay if you want to get into it. But what she did was scamming, because she had them people to pay into it, and then she took that money and didn't give them nothing. A lot of them people who paid didn't get nothing. And I think it was hand picked. The people she had in there, after she pulled that lady's name and didn't give her the money, she came back with an old empty stocking. And I believe she only had the names in those stockings that she wanted to win. That's what I believe, okay? Sad, sad, sad. Hey, Money Talk with Mika. How you doing, sweetie? Welcome to chat with Ms.V this morning. I'm just, man, it's too much. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday. Yeah, that's the days. No more drama. For that money bag. Happy Wednesday, everyone. We are family over here with Ms.V. You better believe it, Tammy. Big family, okay? And the family is steady growing. We don't care what color. We don't care how short, how tall. See, we're not like you, Rob. You got to have a certain caliber of person over there. They got to have hood in them over there. They got to be not well educated over there. To understand you, they got to be uneducated, okay? Because a smart, intelligent woman ain't finna say. That's the ones that left. They gone. I'm telling you. They got to have at least a 6th grade mentality to deal with you. Yeah, because that's what you got. When our children returned from Aloha, Callie said they are back now. We can order dinner from room service. Yeah. Okay, Callie, just don't spend no more money going nowhere, because you don't do nothing to be spending that kind of money. Get on the computer and look at it. Go in the garage and take up painting. Okay? Paint you Hawaii on your wall. Make another wall with water and get you some lawn chairs and put out there and just look at the beauty of your work, your painting. Teach your people how to paint. You've been teaching them how to color in the sister circle. Get by, step them up a grade. Buy them some watercolor painting. Y'all get the painting in the garage and do something over there. But you better ask Mr. One first, because you know that ain't your house to be painting on the wall. Ask that man if it's all right to paint on his wall. That wasn't her hair. See? I'm not sure if that was her hair or not, but I'm going to tell you this much. It's hard to believe anything she say, because she can't tell the truth. She was brushing and going on, but that could have been snap-on weave inside of there. They got the glueless strips now you can put in there and bond them down, and who knows? I would have to see that scalp, okay? Yeah. Have mercy, have mercy. Her content is nothing of substance, just like hers. Yes. Coffee No Cream. She has not had any content since she been on here. Name me one other content creator who's come on here every day and talked about somebody else every day for content. Everybody has content over here. If it's no more than vlogging your day and taking y'all from place to place. But she doesn't. And she thinks it's all good. Lay it down, Ross. Lay me down. Go on to the sofa, baby. Most of them ladies in her chat are over 50 and they encourage her to bully, because they got to be from the same walk of life, Tammy. I know for a fact that the people who were over there with her, who left her, they left her because they're not like her. And they couldn't relate to that stuff. When they finally opened up their eyes and they saw the light, they was like, oh no, I can't do this here. And they, like I say, you gonna always have some over there with her because they just like her. The life's messed up. They can relate to her. Okay. They may have been teenage mommies. They may have lived in the projects. They may have been bullies. They may have been scammers. Like-minded people. Always remember that. She said it. I didn't. All right. True facts, Ms. V. If Tree stay off for 2 weeks, I would like to hear her content. I was always hoping that Treese would go somewhere and maybe just go on Facebook over there, not even come on YouTube, and block her over there on Facebook where she can't see it, and see what would she talk about. Because I'm challenging her to bring some content that's going to motivate somebody. She says she got a motivational group over there. How have you helped those women? They still coming in there into the sister circle, behind walls, talking about people. How have you helped them? You think that's cute at your age to be doing what you're doing? See, something's not right, baby. Something's just wrong. There's no reviews of the lawyer daughter representing a client. She's not a, what is that? I don't know how to pronounce it. Phaedra Parks or a Star Jones. Oh, Phaedra Parks or Star Jones. Okay, I get it now. First of all, she hadn't been out there that long, and she's working for a law firm. And there's a lot of lawyers inside of the firm, and they usually pick the best to represent whatever case it is. She doesn't have any experience to do that yet. See, Roz wanted to come out here, and she wanted to make this girl a millionaire in 2 years. When I told y'all I have 2 nephews that are prosecutors, they ain't made no million. Nope. One is on a city level and one is on a federal level. And they have not made no $1 million. Okay? And they've had some high profile cases on that federal level. And she's not even a prosecutor. She's a defense attorney. The only credit I give her for is she's not enough to pass 2 bar exams. Okay? But I saw a lack of common sense with her on that Hawaii trip. That's what I saw. There is something missing. You're raising your kid just like your mother raised you. Stop it. Get her in check. She out of control. Okay? She's too young to have an attitude. She's too young to be off in y'all's business like that. Y'all better slow her down. You'll be a great grandma for you know it, Roz. Grandma, great grandma, girl. Better go on. Yep. Y'all are still speaking here. Good morning. Thankful for life. How you doing? Y'all ought to pass my hour. But I'm going to get on down to the bottom. Hey, Sabrina, how you doing? Glenda Woods talk about why those 3-year-old grandkids still in diapers. Girl, I thank you for bringing that up. Y'all ever met anybody got some children 3 years old and there ain't nothing wrong with them? Now I can see it if they handicap or something is wrong with them. You know, but these supposed to be normal children. Huh? 3 years old. They in kindergarten. I mean, nursery school, ain't they? Huh? They're getting ready to go in a little while. And they ain't even potty trained. And expensive as diapers are, you still buying diapers. Callie, your parenting skills, baby. Work with that. Get your grandbabies potty trained. Show us how you potty train them in a week. Come on. Them children talking. And they still wearing diapers. They run around playing baseball, basketball with a diaper on. Callie, that ain't a good parent. Woo. Hey, don't do me. Let me see. Go on down. See another comment here. Okay, Twala's in the house, and she said, and Ross and her family has never, what I've seen, thank God for where they are at now, are doing. Ross, remember the Lord give it, and he also will take it away. She don't know the Lord. Ain't no way you know the Lord and do that kind of stuff she doing. You cannot convince me. God shows up through you, okay? He's a spirit. I only see the devil showing up through you. He's a spirit, okay? Choose wisely. which one you want. Because you're not going to have no good luck and you're not going nowhere. Trust me, we're going to see a whole lot of stuff happening. And you brought it on yourself. Running your mouth. You need to learn to be quiet. Talk too much. Hey, I am Michelle. And hey, Michelle, Darlene, how you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V, even though we're getting ready to get off of here. Hey, Weed Leap, how are you doing? Welcome to Chatting with Ms.V. We over here doing a continuance of last night because I told her, don't come for me. Because if she came for me, I was coming back for her, okay? Keep her piglets in the fence. You created them monsters. You birthed them monsters. You keep them over there with you. We don't want them over here. Why do they think they want to be a part of something over here? But they don't fit in. They fit in where they are. Stay over there with her. She needs you. We don't need you over here. Okay? You got to go lay me down first before you come over here. Lay it down. Thank you, Brittany. I like that lay me down. She doesn't realize that what she's doing can affect her grandkids in life. The Bible says, I didn't say it, but the Bible says what you do can affect you and your children's children. Okay? Callie better pick up that book and try to understand. Okay? It's all written for you, but you're not reading it. You're not trying to get a discernment. You're not trying to understand it. Now, I dare come out here and do something that's going to affect my children, my grandchildren, and my great grandchildren. Children, children's children. Okay? So I done cursed 3 generations. No, ma'am. I ain't got nothing to say before I do that. I disown me from them and segregate myself from them before I come out here and embarrass them. Baby, no. She doesn't realize that, okay, I read that. Don't do me is speaking. I am Michelle. Tell her again, Ms.V. She doesn't have to lie to kick it. No, just come out here and be yourself. Everybody in this channel, everybody is different. Everybody is talking to each other, but they're being themselves. Nobody over here is trying to be like nobody else. Why would you think we would want to be like you anyway? We don't want to be fat. We don't want to be buck tooth. We don't want to be walking around with no edges. We don't want little squinty eyes barely seeing. We don't want lips like you, Callie. We don't want nothing like you. We don't want to live like you. That's the part you don't understand. You think you got it going on like we want to be like you. No, no, no. We want to be like us. Okay? Understand that. Please. None of us in none of these channels want to live like you. Or we wouldn't be over here talking about you, trying to get some sense, pour it into your brain. Do I have to cut a hole open in the top of your head and pour some knowledge off in there? You that slow? I don't get it. Girl, catch up. I'm here for it. Good morning and welcome to Chatting with Ms.V this morning. Roz has a one-track mind and she thinks she is it. And that's the way it should be. Yes, she doesn't have anything, not even class. No, she has nothing. But she doesn't see that. That nobody wants to be like her. I don't want to go to Hawaii and put it on my YouTube channel, what she put on her channel. I don't even have a room. I don't have money to go eat. I'm saying sending cash apps. I'm showing you Hawaii, but I ain't seen nothing. I've been mostly doing exactly what I do at home on vacation, is sit up in the room and go eat. Huh? You been better off not putting that trip on you. You'll never get over that trip because you already took us to Vegas and we saw nothing. And then you messed around and took us out the country to Hawaii, as you say, and we ain't seen nothing. Stop wasting your money. Stop it. Oh, that's actually a picture, Leslie. One of my friends that lived not too far from me was gonna throw the picture away. And I looked at it, it's Houston. It's actually the background of Houston. And I was like, they had it in their game room and they were going to redecorate their house. And I was like, no, I want that. That's a good backdrop for me. That's Houston. So they gave me the picture, the light, and it's a plant over on the other side of it that they gave me. So I made this my little studio. I said, this is kind of cute. I like this. See, one man's trash is another man's treasure, but not to Ross. Oh no, I don't want that. I don't do used. Hello. I don't understand. Y'all, it's past time. It's 1:20, 1:30. I'm out of here. So I got 10 more minutes, okay? Because I got to go lay me down. I got to go lay me down, take some more medicine, okay? But I feel all right. No headache, no sore throat, nothing. Just not a lot of energy. She tried so hard to keep her personal life a secret, but them skeletons came falling out by the hundreds. Yes, coffee with no cream. She always said, I don't talk about my life because you ain't had nothing to talk about. Now we see that. Okay? We see it now. You got to have something to talk about it. Angels around. Hi, how you doing this morning? I really like you. Thank you, Angel around. I appreciate that. I'm just me, baby. And at this point in my life, what you see is what you're gonna get. Okay. I may make a few improvements along the way with y'all's help and things that I might be lacking, but for the most part, I am who I am. And you don't see too many old people. That's why I'm trying to talk to her before she get to be my age. Because if she this bad at 50, ain't nobody gonna want to be around her at 60, almost 70 years old. Girl, you are getting into a place in life where you're gonna have to start depending on other people. Your body already broke down at 50. Okay, so imagine I'm 18 years older than you. I'm 68. I jump up and down as I please. Okay, I want to see you do that, Roz. I didn't hold on to nothing. I got up. I went down. I got up. I went down. Can you do that? Can you even stand up without holding on to something? We see you can't walk too far, but you got the nerves to be tearing down somebody else when you ought to be getting your health in check. Huh? Some people just they slow. She's slow. I'm convinced she's just slow. It's just you can't help her. She already teaching them grandkids the scam game early. Little kids be saying thank you, raw squat. Yeah, I saw that. Ross, don't do that. Don't make another generation of children like you. You see your life was messed up. You could have turned your life around, no? But you chose your life and out there, having all them babies for all them different men and stuff and not trying to keep yourself in school and educate yourself. You chose your life. You could have taken some birth control. You could have done something different with your life. You chose your life and your lifestyle. And I'll be doggone if you're going to come out here and try to tear somebody else's life down because yours is messed up from the floor up. No, ma'am, you're not going to do it. I'm trying to see. Twila, she creating bad habits for her own grandchildren. She don't realize it because that's normal for her. She doesn't realize that what she's doing, there's nothing wrong with it. She don't have nobody to tell her nothing. Everybody just sits up there and agrees with the dumb nonsense. And all I'm going to be hurting as these people leaving her channel, they're going to start leaving these other channels that's following her. Because they all do the same thing. Protecting Roz. Roz is nobody. Nobody to be following for the things she's done and said. Ooh, they don't get it, but they will. Hey, Karen, how you doing? Let me see. She talked about LA's baby girl in front of the world. She forgot she has grandkids. She did. And that pissed me off because y'all know how I feel about children and elderly people. Leave children alone. I can't say it enough. Let them be great. See, she had no business getting into it over there with the oldest son, Teresa's oldest child. She had no business saying nothing about that. She had no business saying nothing. She shouldn't have even let it come on her channel. If somebody come over here and told me, Miss V, I want to come on here and I want to talk about LA's son or daughter, the hell you will. You're going to make your own channel, okay? Because that's going to open up a door for somebody to come for mine. And I'm going to cut you on the throat if you come for mine. She ain't on no social media, period. None of it. And I want her children, I told y'all that, on no social media. She trying to raise her kids up in a different world where they not confused with all this stuff going on out there. No. They in the kitchen cooking and playing ball and doing stuff kids supposed to be doing. I ain't sitting up under no grown folks all day long. She can't speak on Treese anymore because Treese is about above her and nothing like her. Roz is not exposed. You got it, no more drama. She's lived and ate off the back of that lady for almost 3 years. But then you want to sit there and tear her down. You should be saying thank you. You should be saying thank you. I was able to pay my rent. I was able to do this. I was able to do that. I really appreciate it, Treese. And then go find you some content. Okay? Because a lot of things you was talking about her, you were doing it. You was trying to hide it. But it's all out in the open. Everything's out in the open now. It's some more to come. Y'all think it ain't no more to come? Y'all, it's a lot more could come out, okay? And she gonna be crying like a big pig. If the rest of this stuff come out on her, y'all have seen all the stuff that has come out on her just this year. There ain't nothing. It's more to come. Trust me. Did y'all her pig say, oh, here? Did y'all hear Pig say when she gets back, she's gonna go back to work? I'm so sick of her with that work stuff. She know doggone well she can't work. That's a facade. That's to make y'all think that she's really working, okay? We will believe you when we see the W-2, okay? We will believe you. Come on. You talk about inclusion, but she showed us. She showed us exactly what she made. Can you? Why are you hiding everything? Yeah, them skeletons steady walking out. But see, I knew something was wrong with the lady. When she started shooting them ghosts, the hat man and stuff, that's the night they were supposed to come pick her up, strap her up, and take her away. That night right there. Because she had lost it that night. When you seeing something, a hat man, a ghost, you need to go talk to somebody. Lay it down. Lay it down. Okay? It's time to lay it down. That was a night you were supposed to lay it down, that night. She trying to mother other people's babies from afar. So sad. She can't. She cannot. When I come up in sexy Ms.V's house, I be trying to have a good old time like the Flintstones. Speaking on the Flintstones, I need a Sprite, a 7-Up, 2 baby aspirins, and Flintstone vitamin to deal with that. Piggy, you are something else. Tasha Banks, yeah, no gifts for her. Facetious co-workers. She was off 6 months, then off for this trip and other weeks. She was supposed to be working. Karen, she ain't working. She doesn't have that much time in even on that job. You know, jobs start you off normally with a week or 2 weeks, and then they graduate you up 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month. Girl, this woman would have had to been working down there close to 50 years to have that much time off from her job. No, ma'am. She act like ain't none of the rest of us ever worked before. So you're on long-term disability, short-term, you done used all that up. They only give you so many weeks, Roz. They give you so many weeks of short-term. Then if you don't make it then, and the doctor agrees that you need to stay off, Then they give you so many weeks of long term. But it ain't 2 years. It ain't going on 3 years. You can get long term. No, 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 no. They put you on disability first and send you on to the house. But you keep trying to. Okay, so you saying that your baby daddy is a liar. That's what you saying, because your baby daddy said you ain't worked in years. Big Mac, he said that. That's what I heard out here on these streets. He said, so who lying, him or you? Huh? That's what I need to know. I tend to think it's you, because we know how you can. That's what you do. Mm-hmm. Hey, Nikki Nicole, how you doing? Um, yes, Ms.V telling it right. You finna lie on her like she lied on me. Y'all know, what is this Pinky talking about? Greedy is needed. They still and are ill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know that. I'm back. Fix that 3 store shelf of good content today. Thank you, Pinky. Y'all, I'm getting ready to get off. I've been on here an hour and a half, but of course, we can come back anytime we want to. Come back tonight with a new letter and everything. It don't matter to me. You gonna learn today? She gonna learn today? She might, but tell me she's slow. Okay, she's not smart. I want y'all to stop and take a look at something before I leave y'all today. This is Treese. This is Roz. Now, who's the business person? Treese or Roz? Who's the person that's a hustler? Treese or Roz? Who's the person that dug it out the dirt? Treese or Roz? Who's the one who came on taking care of her young babies and cooking and working in a warehouse and with a YouTube channel and a Facebook channel? Treese or Roz? See, there's a lot of differences there, a whole lot of differences. So y'all just think about it. Ms.V is gonna go on about her day. Y'all have a good day. I love all of y'all. Thanks for being here with me this morning. We'll be back. I'm sure one of her little piglets will come back over here. If not, we'll go with another content tonight. But if they come back over here, we're coming back again tonight. Another letter, maybe a skit. I don't know. Whatever I choose to do. She's slow. She. Okay? She real slow. All right. So let's have a good day. We'll see you back at 7:30 tonight. She's not woman enough to say thank you, Treese. No, she never would, because she don't see where she did nothing wrong to say thank you. And I ate off of this woman, and slept off of this woman, and drove off of this woman, and vacation off of this woman, and did all kind of stuff off the back of this woman. Another Black content creator. I'm done. I'm out of here. Y'all like, share, subscribe. I love each and every last one of you. Thank you for coming over and visiting with me this morning. I'll be back tonight at 7:30 Central Standard Time. Much love. Take care. Bye-bye.